I'm Aaron Hallett. I write original Christian rock. Got these headphones in because I was just making sure they work. I got some cheap headphones at an AT&T store yesterday. I'm going to turn on my speakers, though, until I'm using them for vocals. The over-ear headphones I've been using are so busted that I saw those on the shelf and I was like, you know what? I'm getting them. They were really, really cheap. We got them for like $3, but it was because we got a whole bunch of like discounts, and I got a new phone, which is right here. Mine was like 6 years old. It was needing replacement. The battery was lasting all of like 10 minutes. Anyway, I just got this thing, and my previous phone was an iPhone 10, but it had half a terabyte memory. I got it like special ordered because, you know, I do all the music stuff. I need the extra memory. They didn't even acknowledge that it existed when I tried to trade it. Anyway, trying to do the backup thing. I tried to do like what you're, supposed to be able to do, where you put the phones next to each other and it just bounces with Bluetooth. And the time it was telling me was going to be like about a day or two. And I was like, well then. So I canceled it. That messed a whole bunch of things up after retrying like 5 times. I did try and like set it on the Wi-Fi and other stuff, but ever since I canceled the first one, then didn't want to do anything, so I just booted this up as a brand new phone. I'm trying to back up the other phone now on iCloud, but it's taking forever because I got so much data. Long story short, I've got this thing, just got the app where I was putting lyrics on, and it seems to be working for now, and that's not probably something that seems like that big a deal, but I use this thing for recording, so I kind of need a few features. I'm actually just thinking of one offhand right now. I have Logic Remote. I use it to like go over at the drum kit and hit record and turn on things over here. Okay, so anyway, last night I kind of woke up, used the bathroom, and right before I woke up, I was having this weird dream. And I don't know when this was, like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. And I was hearing a song I had written a while ago, but it wasn't a full song. So I was in this band. I was just the guitar player, but I did a lot of the songwriting as far as like the music parts. I didn't do the lyrics, but I did a lot of the other stuff. The other people contributed too, but like I came up with the main ideas usually, and then we'd kind of go off what I put down. So anyway, this thing was just an intro track on one of our albums. Literally, it was just called Intro. We could never figure out anything beyond what we had for it. It was just like a 2-part little thing, and I knew it could be something cool, but I never had like a chorus idea or anything. So last night, I had it playing in my head. All of a sudden, like, whole chorus for the song came up, lyrics and all, and I was like, So when I woke up, it was still in my head. I put down the lyrics, hummed the melody in real quick, and I got it. So the chorus isn't anything spectacular. It's actually a pretty obvious transition, but the main part, do I have my input on? Oh, that's probably making noise, and you're like, what are you talking about? My speakers take a bit to kick on. They wait till there's noise so they don't blow. Okay. You were hearing me do that, but I couldn't hear a thing. All right, anyway, this is the part. So it does that for a little bit, and then it goes into... Easiest thing ever. It's just an A major, well, actually more like F sharp, natural minor, but that's it. We never got anything past that, and we couldn't even come up with like vocals for that or anything. So like I said, last night I kind of just had it pop into my head. So when I do the last little... So that's going to be the chord progression, and I have a melody and lyrics. I don't have anything for the verse, but I can make that up if I've already got the chorus. So, gonna do it. All right, I set a tempo. I'm good to go. I was debating whether I wanted to do this or not because I'm kind of over rehashing old things I've done in the past. But yeah, this might be kind of neat. Forgive my snot. I've got year-round allergies. Fall, it's like ragweed. Spring, it's just every single tree that poops about an inch thick of pollen. Anyway, here I go. Okay, I got those done. It's a little sloppy. Made a few mistakes, but meh. I took my hoodie off. It's getting hot in here. I've been complaining all winter. It's freezing cold, and suddenly the temperature outside isn't negative a billion, so it's like normal winter temperatures, which is around freezing, a little above, a little below, but my heat can keep up with that. Debating thickening the little bump part up with something ridiculous. So I have a virtual guitar, which is Shredded Hydra 3, so I can play it with the MIDI keyboard over here. Like that, and it's like an 8-string guitar, so it's really low tuned. Should I do it? That's the question. All right, so I just tracked the virtual guitar. It was really loud. It's not going to be that loud in the mix. The other thing is, it's just default to like a sustain sound. I'm probably not going to leave it there. You can write in which articulation you want by going down to these super low notes that don't sound on the guitar. So if I type like, well, not type, but if I click in C-1, why don't you go on the beat? That's going to be the sustain sounds, but I probably just want to go... Okay, those are good. So then the other thing, you can also put this note down, and it should turn those into power chords. So I'm just going to find all of those spots and do that. So that should do it. Now I just got to turn the volume down because it's mega loud. That should do that. There is just a little bit of sound reinforcement. I could have done that with guitar overdubs, but since I don't have an 8-string, I couldn't go down that low, so that just sounds freaking cool. Now I got to find the third verse, and I'm going to put a guitar solo onto that. Okay, bass guitar. This is going to follow the guitar for the most part. I'm done. A bass part took forever because I kept forgetting which part I was in. Like, I would just blank out. I'd be playing the like faster part of the verse into the slower part, and I would just do the opposite. And every time I was like, come on. Let me connect everything. I'm going to go do the drum part. I have no idea what the original drum part was. I'm not going to listen to it, and I don't care. I'm going to kind of do my own thing here. You know, one nice thing about electronic drums, got the chorus on a ride sound. I want it to be like a crash ride. There you go. I really gotta pee. I'll be back. Put down some lyrics. My bladder is now empty, and I should be able to sing something here. So... I've been sitting here trying a couple harmony ideas, a few lower, a few higher things, and just not feeling any, so I'm going to leave it go. Yeah, I think that's good. That sounds pretty cool compared to what I thought it was going to sound like, because this song historically just never came to be. It was just two little parts. We did it as like a little intro track. That's all we could ever come up with, all I could ever come up with, and now suddenly I've got a whole song out of it, and I think it works. So... yeah, normally I come out here and just do everything from scratch, but every once in a while I got some kind of weird exception. Today was one of those. The lyrics I put down are going to be in the description box, assuming I can get this thing to freaking coordinate with my computer. The lyrics should be down there. The middle of my description box has where you can find me online, purchase and stream my music. The top thing is PastorMelissaScott.com. That's Bible teaching. I said in the beginning it's Christian rock. There's a lot of really weird, bad Bible teaching out there, or if you can even call it that. Most of it's just weird. This is objective, not subjective like most other things I see. That means it's just strict analysis, actual teaching, no importing of baggage, traditions, denominational whatevers, actual teaching from the book, translating from the original languages, going through the grammar, anything you just, do to get the exact meaning the writers were actually intending. And did I already say that? I don't know. Yeah, that's what it is. I think it's a source that, I would just put in my description box, and I did a while ago, and it's just been there. So if you want to check it out, go for it. If you want to subscribe, like, comment, share, you'll keep seeing me. That's it for today, so I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Displacing, my mind's has cleared. I've seen through your eyes, don't get angry yet. I'm in the whole thing, can't fall down yet. I've got a spider rock, please tell me who we are. Introduction, please. And it's all my fault. But yet, surprising sight, displacing my mind. I cry. Myself